Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you tonight. Big game here between the Eagles at your Los Angeles Chargers. And we're going to break it all down right here. My man, Big Brian, said, good evening, sir. Good evening, Brian. Good to see you guys. Good to see all of you. Drop in the chat. Say hello. If you're new, man, hello. Can't wait to meet you. Drop in thoughts on the game. Good spot here. Now, my man, Big AJ Sanders. Hey, this is the dude right here. Love AJ. Eagles over Saquon TD and Allen touchdown. My man. Good to see you, buddy. How are we doing? Matty I said, gang, what's good, baby? Big Toucan Sam said, Eagles money line, Devontae Smith, 4 receptions, Hurts anytime, plus 315. TS3 right there. That's what we're talking about. And Big Curtis said, good evening, crew. Happy Monday Night Football. Baby, need an Eagles win. I can't keep going through this roller coaster of emotions. Buddy, you ain't lying right there, right? I'll tell you what. Let's jump into it, man. So we got a big one tonight. We just said Eagles at the Chargers. Okay, Eagles, 2.5-point favorites. Total of 41.5. The Chargers plus 115 on the money line. So where are you going? What are you thinking? AJ said, Dad said, hey, and how about the Vols? Oh, my goodness, man. AJ, not only love AJ, love his dad, love his whole family. Wonderful people. Please tell your dad I said hello, man. Give him a big hug from me. How about the Paul, boy? Hey, I love it, man. It's good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. And big shout out to our man, Brad. Hitting this pick today. Absolutely smoking it in soccer, man. Proud of you, Brad. Thank you, sir. All right, so where are you going in this game? All right, Eagles, again, 2.5-point favorites. Where are you going? Money line, right? Like, who wins this game? I don't know, man. We got a heck of a one here, right? Because the Eagles have got, as it was mentioned earlier in the chat, right? Like, the Eagles fan base is like, what in the heck is going on around here? Let's get back to winning. And the Chargers are like, man, can we not have anybody else get hurt, broken hands, any of that? Don't need any of that. But it's a big game for both teams. What are they, 8-4 each? It's going to be a big one. All right. So that is setting up the game for tonight. But as we always do, let's jump right to the picks. Let's go. All right. Where are we going here? Okay, so first, Jaguars plus 7.5 and the Eagles money line. We've had this carried over for a few days. So nice work, like all of us together, of saying, all right, let's try to get, a money line and plus money. So we've got our shot at it. We'll see if they win, right? Now, on the other side, the Chargers, Omarion Hampton, running back, over 10.5 rush attempts, minus 110. Liddy said, AB, is this a good spot to tease the home dog? We're going to talk about that in just 1 second, my man. I think we got a lot of good teaser spots. Zach said, evening, crew. Big Zach. Evening, buddy. Good to see you, man. And good to see all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in and everything you do for DTL. All right. Chargers running back, Omarion Hampton, over 10.5 rush attempts, minus 110. Number 1, I think he's going to get rush attempts regardless. Number 2, his quarterback has a non-throwing broken hand with a plate thrown in. All right. Probably going to try to run the football as much as they can, even though, again, non-throwing hand. But if Chargers get a lead, Jim Harbaugh going to run it. All right, I'm going to take my shot here with Omarion over 10.5. All right, a 2-point conversion attempt. Now, this is, if you've never played this before, okay, I got this at DraftKings. You get it pretty much every book. Now, 2-point conversion attempt, plus 155. What that means is either team to attempt a 2-point conversion tonight. That's it. They don't even have to be successful. Just have to attempt it. And either team. All right. So, going to roll with that. All right. Jalen Hurts, anytime touchdown. We're going to talk about all the props and everything in this game. But you know how we get down with the Eagles, man. Don't overthink them. And sometimes not overthinking it is still too much. All right, so we're going to take Jalen Hurts, anytime TD. We're going to take Justin Herbert to throw an interception, minus 105. And Saquon Barkley, longest rush, over 15.5 yards. Those were from the morning show. So these are the picks that we have. Okay. Now we'll go jump in to them. One second. Oh, Michael from Gatlinburg. Guests continue wearing small bells and carry pepper spray. Cub bear droppings are smaller with berries, while adult bear droppings have little bells and smell like pepper spray. Michael, you crack me up, man. All right. So these are the picks of what we have. Okay. Now, Liddy was just asking about teasers. Oh, sorry. Okay, first off, okay, the Tizzle special. Are we doing it? Are we in? Minus 115 in Los Angeles. Okay, covered. Don't have to worry about weather. Are we in or out on this? The Tizzle special. Both kickers, 33+ yard field goal. Minus 115. CT, are we in, boy? All right, we in? Okay, we're in. Let's go. All systems go for the Tizzle special. Let's go. Hey, the man himself. Hey, we ride, baby. Let's go. All right, so we in. Minus 115. Let's get it. Okay. Now, Liddy was saying, asking about teasers. Okay. So let's jump into this. Wait, did you just say Phillip Rivers is working out for the Colts? No way. Are you serious? Because I am all in on everything Phillip Rivers. That guy is an absolute ball of energy at all times. Phillip Rivers is the ultimate dude. Ultimate dude. Shout out to the to whoever's running tickets that's going to have to get him for his family. He's getting a whole section, baby. I love Phillip Rivers. I love everything about him, dude. Hey, I'll say this real quick. If you haven't seen the video of Phillip Rivers talking to the NC State football team in the locker room, please go watch it. That is everything that is Phillip Rivers in one video. You'll absolutely love him. All right, Seth. Hey, good to see you, man. And appreciate that. Yeah, keep us updated, man. That's wild. All right. So here you go. Here are your options. Okay. Eagles plus 3.5 and over 35.5 is minus 120. Okay. So Eagles moving it to plus 3.5 over 35.5. These, if anybody, what we're talking about right here, if anybody doesn't know, teasers, okay? You can move the spread and you can move the total, okay? You can move the spreads up, move them down. You can move the totals up. You can move them down. It's an effective way at times to handicap and bet games that could be pretty tight, right? Where you just need a couple more points one way or the other, one side or the other. Yeah, you can maneuver it in your direction. So what I'm going to show you are the options, okay? So the first one is essentially the Eagles spread, okay, and then playing the over of 35.5. Or you can play the Eagles 3.5 and under 48.5. So there you go. Now, the other side, you could move the Chargers to plus 6.5 and play over 34.5. Okay. Or you could play Chargers plus 6.5 and you could play under 48.5 at minus 120. So if anybody's new in terms of teasers, if you have any questions, obviously, please drop those in. And I assure you, if you've never seen a teaser before, if what I just said is anciently foreign, guess what? I've asked about them too. You know what I mean? So do not feel bad at all. That's why we talk about them. Bring it in the chat. Yeah. Larry, my man, good to see you, buddy. Said, hi, crew. Not much science here, just like a Devontae Smith to catch 5 balls. Yep. You know what? Hey, smart. You know what I mean? Going with a plan, no doubt. Justin said, what up, crew? He said, under. Yeah. So those are teasers, right? If you have any questions, feel free. Let me know. Drop in the chat. The chat will take care of you. I mean, the crew has got you completely. You know what I mean? So you're in great hands, no doubt. Yeah. Now, here we go. All right. So you take a look at the Eagles here, right? And had a little trouble lately. All right, we're having issues here. Need to score some points. Look at these last 4 games. 10, 16, 21, 15. Boys need to score. And it's evenly distributed to craziness on all sides. Or, I mean, all quarters. But the key is Saquon. And we're going to talk about him in just a second. I'm going to show you some from his film or just some charts here. Saquon has got to have a game today, but man. Now, you look at the Chargers. Besides that, Jacksonville. But again, you're dealing with a quarterback got hurt. Justin Herbert's a tough dude, man. Boogie, there's a statistic out there that Hurts completion percentage is around 10% higher in a dime. It would make sense. Oh, in a dome. Well, I thought you were about a dime defense. In a dome, yeah, no doubt. You know, Philly's looking at it like, dude, we don't get to play indoor games a whole heck of a lot, except we're in Dallas or something. Oh, man, yeah. But, hey, a dime defense, that would have worked too. Anyway, so the Chargers, and we're going to talk about this injury situation and what we have with Justin Herbert that, man, what do you do? All you could do is just plan and head forward, but be careful with any Justin Herbert props, you know, just to be safe. But we say that about both of these teams. Be safe with anything in the Philadelphia Eagles, dear God, right? All right, so let's break down these quarterbacks here. So Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert, 193.5 yards, 216.5, 28.5 pass attempts, 32.5. So let's just pause right there. These are pretty standard, fair numbers. Herbert's generally, you know, in the 220s. But yeah, got a little non-throwing hand injury here, right? That said, though, what do you do with Jalen Hurts? What do you do? Hurts could make this number look foolish, or he could not even come close. And they could win and him not even come close to this number. Brutal. It's a tough team to bet on. But we're going to break this down. Now, completions, 18.5, 20.5. Longest completion, 34.5, 34.5 on both sides. Interception, plus 140. Justin Herbert, plus 100. Now, interception, we are on Justin Herbert. I don't mind Jalen Hurts, especially in this stretch, and especially in a game tonight. They need to get on the road against a Jim Harbaugh-led team. I don't mind both quarterbacks, but Herbert, man, even with a non-throwing hand injury, you know what the biggest thing, the biggest concern, honestly, is snap, get the ball, throw. And when you're going through your motion, your left hand, man, it's coming down. And it'll get smacked on helmets. What you have to have is a clean pocket or get the ball out. Because if you see Herbert in collapsing pockets, he's going to hit his hand on a helmet. I'm just saying. Like, and it's not going to be good. So, Matty Ice, is it legal for Herbert to stiff arm with metal hands? You know what? It needs to be. If you're willing to go through the surgery, you get it. All right, now let's take a look at the run game. So, my goodness. All right. You got two good running backs here, man. Saquon Barkley and Marion Hampton. Barkley, 70.5 rushing yards over under, 42.5 for Marion. Rushing attempts, 16.5 for Barkley and Marion. That's down to 10.5 now. Longest rush, 16.5, 12.5. Anytime touchdown, plus 110, plus 180. 2 touchdowns, plus 700, plus 1,400. Now, we put the 2 touchdowns just to get kind of a gauge of what the books are feeling here. We ever bet 2 touchdowns, right? But you just use it to kind of see the difference here, right? So clearly with Saquon Barkley, I mean, I never hate playing him for a touchdown and then just not playing a whole heck of a lot more. But the problem is that Saquon Barkley's not scoring touchdowns. And Saquon Barkley's not running for 100 yards. You imagine if you had this 70.5 last year, right? But that's the problem with the Eagles, man. You got offensive line issues. You banged up, man, and you got internal things going on. It's all over the board. Now, what do we want to see out of Saquon? All right, so here's a chart here against the Lions. Okay, 26 carries, 83 yards. This is what we want tonight from Saquon, man. All right. Now, yellow lines, 0 to 5 yards gained. I know it's tough to read, right? But essentially, you want to get those B gaps going for Saquon, but you got to get him outside, man. You got to get him outside the tackles because that's where he's taking it, dude. That's where he's taking it to the house, man. So I don't know if you've got to bring in tight ends to chip. Whatever you have to do, you've got to be able to get that counter. You've got to get him outside the tackle, but you're going to have to bust it inside a lot too to pack that defense in, man. So Amarian Hampton, look, kind of the same deal. All right, you're going to get kind of the same back at it. Well, not kind of the same, like the different backs. Apologies. Let me rephrase this. They're definitely different running backs. But Hampton is a stud, man. All right, and this is what he did against the Giants. And it's kind of what I meant by the same thing is that you want to pound inside, but when you could get these guys out into free range territory, man, that's where you could break off on a defense. But no Jalen Carter, which is good for the Chargers here, right? But you've got to be able to pound it inside and outside. That's why I like him on rush attempts tonight. Honestly, I think that in almost any style of game, you're going to get the run game out of the Chargers because no matter how tough and everything that Justin Herbert is, dude, you are one play away from all hell kind of breaking loose. Right. So anyways, that's what the run game looks like now. You take a look at rushing yards. Kamani Vidal, take a look there. Hey, and be careful too. He is a touchdown, dude, vulture. Vidal's a good back. He's tough down there in the goal line. Watch out, man. Jalen Hurts, 30.5 rushing yards. Justin Herbert, 18.5 rushing yards. You look at rush attempts, Jalen Hurts, 7.5 over or under. My man said both tackles out for the Chargers. Still going to be hard for them to hit the edge. But yeah. And that's like, and again, like another great point. And that's where it's going to be so difficult, right? Is that can any team get any kind of a rushing advantage, right? Like just, you don't even have to be breaking off huge runs, man, but are you converting on second down, right? Like that's just demoralizing for a defense, man. You just pounding it and pounding it and pounding it, man, right? And you're just wearing their asses out, man. Like, can somebody do that tonight? And you got two hard running backs who could do it, man. But, yeah, there are offensive line issues for sure. Now, taking a look, all right, at the receiving game, A.J. Brown, 61.5 receiving yards over under. Ladd McConkey, 51.5. Two dogs here as well. A.J. Brown and Ladd McConkey, both of them can get down. But how many passes are they going to get tonight, right? Kirk said, in late. What's good, AB and crew? Good to see you, buddy. Emilio, I see you too. Good to see y'all. All right. So 4.5 receptions on both sides. Pretty small numbers, right? Longest reception, 22.5 and 20.5. Both of those are very much in play tonight. Very much in play. Anytime touchdown, plus 185, plus 210. And then 2 touchdowns, plus 1,400 and plus 1,800. So, again, we're never betting 2 touchdowns, but pretty close here in regards to both of these guys in terms of scoring. Running backs clearly with these teams are much better bets, and Jalen Hurts, consider him a running back as well in regards to that. But yeah, I mean, A.J. Brown's been going off, and Ladd McConkey, man, he does his thing. But, again, keep an eye on Justin Herbert. Now, what does a route tree look like for A.J. Brown? I'll show you. So, this is against the Bears, man. 12 targets, 10 receptions, 132 yards, 2 touchdowns. A.J. Brown, super big body wide receiver, monster hands, strong as hell, just grabs passes out of the air. But Jalen, you got to feed him too, man. All right. So what are you going to see? What kind of route tree are you going to get out of A.J. Brown? Well, let's just say he runs big money routes, right? He runs big money routes, 7, 8, 9 routes. All right. That's what this man likes to do. Feed him. And I know Jalen Hurts wants to, but yeah, feed him, no doubt. And A.J. Brown, also very good yak wide receiver. You could feed him on those intercontinental routes. What do we mean by those? Look at the far right side line of scrimmage where you get basically a streaking wide receiver running a seam almost sideways all the way across the field to the other side. Like that's what we call an intercontinental route, right? A.J. Brown, definitely a monster on those. Ladd McConkey. Now, what you're going to see out of Ladd McConkey, if you're playing any Ladd McConkey props, he is dude's a stud anywhere, but he's a monster up the middle. He is. Watch Ladd McConkey's route tree tonight and watch where he's lined up. All right. So, when a wide receiver comes over and points at the referee on the side, right? Referee gives him the thumbs up. That means, hey, you're on the line. You're good. You know what I mean? Like when you start seeing those and watch Ladd McConkey coming inside. All right. Watch him coming in. And when he comes inside, dude, he's a terror, an absolute terror. I love it. He can hit those intercontinental routes for sure, but he can run tight end seam routes, man. That's why he's so effective, is that you can line him up right there. He doesn't mind chipping. All right. And what a chip is that when you have offensive line issues, especially at the tackle position, all right, bring a wide receiver, tight end or whatever, ball snapped, block for a second, then go run your route, right? It's not a full blocker, but it buys you a second on one guy. Very effective. You're going to see both teams chipping on both sides. You're going to see it all over the field tonight, right? Lots of in motion, all right, lots of movement, pre-snap movement. You're going to see a trillion of those, and rightfully so, because you've got two excellent teams. Okay. All right, let's get the picks back up here, and then let's talk some parlay options. All right, because we need to talk about parlays again, being careful in a game like this. But let me get the picks up here. So we got the Eagles money line plus 120 on a carryover. Omarion Hampton, Chargers over 10.5 rush attempts minus 110. A 2-point conversion attempt in this game. Again, that could come from both teams, or it could come from either team. Let me say that. And doesn't have to be successful. You could bet on it getting one successful, and I think that's like plus 300, but no need to get greedy. That's greedy enough. All right. Jalen Hurts, anytime touchdown, plus 100. Justin Herbert, interception, minus 105. And Saquon Barkley, longest rush, over 15.5 yards at minus 110. Okay, so let me get there. We got a lot of slides. All right. So, okay. Parlay number one. What do we think? Both teams to score 14 points or more and Ladd McConkey anytime touchdown. Now, if you want to change Ladd McConkey out to someone else, Saquon Barkley, I think that's like plus 190. Right? So you're going to lose, a dollar bill on juice, but still do what you need to do. But for an anchor in a parlay, both teams to just get to 14 points. We can do that, right? And then insert your touchdown player there. Also, I understand anybody who's saying, AB, hey, I feel you, bro, and good look. Appreciate it. I don't know if I'm going touchdown. I understand. I totally understand. If you want to change out a touchdown for an interception, you know what I mean? A longest reception, receiving yards, anything, right? Feel free. I totally get it. But I'm going to take a shot here with both of them, 14 and Ladd McConkey. It's just me. Good to see you, baby. I like Devontae over 4.5 receptions. He's hit over in 50% of games this year. Let me take a drink. Great stat right there. And perfect time, right? Like, if you want to change Ladd out to a Devontae, totally get it. Totally get it. All right. Now, so that's the first one. Now, the second one, we try to go touchdowns. Saquon Barkley and Marion Hampton plus 490. What do we think? Can we get there? Can we get that's all we need. I don't care who all scores touchdowns in the game. There could be 100 of them. We just need these two to score. Can we do it? Plus 490. Now, drop in the chat if you have other dudes, right, that you're looking at saying, hey, AB, I appreciate the look. Don't like insert whoever, yeah, you got room to move here. I said, you know what? I don't think there can be 100. Yeah, we were talking about this the other day. We need to figure out what the hypothetical, like, run a Taz on an NFL game and what is the theoretical highest score that could happen without just pure insanity, I'm interested. I wonder what that would be. Yeah, David, low total tonight. Remember, bet carefully. No doubt, bro. No doubt. Saquon and Hurts have both only scored one time this year, and Saquon's was a reception against Denver. That, my friends, is a stat right there. Well done on that. That's how. Okay, now I'm nervous a little bit. But you know what? I like that stat in the fact that they've only done it one time this year. And you know what? It'd be a good time to do it again. We'll see if we get that. But Tizzle, Hurts touchdown at 30-plus yards with Cameron Dicker over 2 field goals plus 494 with 30% boost. That's a good look, Tizzle. That's a real good look. Sites, I'm really interested if we're going to get a Walker Sharp situation with Hampton and Vidal. They both seem to be competent running backs on their own. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Tony, is there another? No other AB3. So we've got this one. We got the Tony 2. That's what we're gonna call it. We've got this one right here, and then both teams to score 14 points or more, and then the dog, Lad McConkey. Have you guys seen that commercial? I forget what it is, but the dude is barking at his boss because they both went to Georgia, and she had like a Georgia coffee mug. He starts barking at her, and she's like, that's a funny commercial. Anyways, all right. Applesauce brain. Okay. All right, let's go to the no-fly zone. Let's break down these offenses and what we're going to see. All right, yeah. Hey, Sam's got it right here. Yeah. Yeah, sick of. And she's just staring at him. That one's good. The Texas one with Bevo is good. The Michigan one, where he's stealing the cotton candy from the kid, and the Charles Woodson. Those are really funny commercials. Those are good. I like them a lot. All right. So, yeah. All right. Matt said, with Herbert, question with injury, Philly's got to be the favorite. No. Yeah, brother. Absolutely, man. Like, we're seeing 2.5-point favorite. But then it's like, all right, so what do we do? And this is a great question because it's like, all right, what do we do with the Eagles who I'm with you 1,000,000%, right? And it's like, okay, they don't have all their bearings going on right now, but at least they're healthy. Like, they can get the thing done, right? Matt, I'm with you, man. I think you bring up a great point of getting right to it, right? Now, let's break down what we're going to see with Jalen Hurts. So, the Chargers secondary, all right, ranked 6th short left, 22nd short mid, 11th short right, 3rd deep left, 15th deep mid, 1st deep right, okay? Now, let's go to Jalen Hurts versus the Bears. 19 of 34, 230 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Starting to expand out, man. You remember week 1, week 2, week 3, when we were doing these with Hurts last year, all of them. Think about through the Super Bowl run, right? That was a 5 yards and in offense. Well, it's expanding out. That's sometimes good, sometimes bad. But in ideal conditions tonight, because, yeah, they get to play indoors and they don't really get to do that a whole heck of a lot. Okay. This is what it looked like indoors against the Cowboys. 27-39, 289 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 pick. Okay. So I think what we're going to see in terms of kind of a blotting chart, so to say, is something more akin to this. I think that you're going to see the Eagles in a pass mode spread this thing out and try to dice up a defense. Now, this is a good football team. I'm not saying that that's going to happen. But what I am saying is that you see how it's kind of just everywhere. It's like you just took a box of puzzle pieces, right? Put them out on the table. You're going to see it all over the field because what they're going to do is essentially take what the defense is giving them. All right. You give it a short side. All right. 3 yards and in. I'm going to take it. 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 Like Tom Brady, right? Like that's what he used to do. He would throw the same route 7 times until you stepped up and guarded it, right? I think that's what you're going to see. Now, if I were talking to Jalen Hurts, what would I say? We got to drive the run game hard. Whether it's you, whether it's Saquon, ideally, we'd like everybody to be going off on the ground tonight. Punish them with tempo. Now, again, this is a good football team, the Chargers that the Eagles are facing, okay? But run them some tempo, man. Get them uncomfortable. And what you need to do, bro, Vince Russo, bro, go have fun again, man. Y'all just go out and have fun. One time tonight, man. Just go out and have fun. You're in LA, and winning cures all, dude. I know that there are problems. Y'all dealt with it, but winning cures all. Let's go win a football game, man. 3 out of 5 stars for Jalen Hurts to throw a pick. Now, let's talk about the cyborg himself, Justin Herbert, all right? Broken left hand, not his throwing hand. He's right-handed, so good there. Wouldn't be playing, all right? But a broken left hand that he got a metal plate put into. So all the shout-outs to Herbert in the chat being tough. Yeah, absolutely. Dude. But it does affect, no doubt. And I'm telling you, when you're playing quarterback, all right, snap, ball, going to throw, it's his left hand. Sorry, my camera's mirrored, but he's throwing with his right hand. But when you throw, okay, your left hand comes down. If you smack it on a helmet, it is going to hurt like hell, and that's going to happen. So the key for the Chargers, and a great point brought in the chat, is that when you got offensive line issues, that ain't good at all. Because a collapsing pocket with a broken hand, no. Because you as a quarterback know that hand is broken and there's a metal friggin' plate in there. Now, he'll gut through it, but look out. And this defense, you know who they are. So, Justin Herbert, 15-20 against the Raiders, 151, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Not a whole lot going on. Not a whole lot going on. So, my question, which goes back to everything we were saying to start the show, the Chargers need to run the football, man. They need to run the football. So what are you going to see out of the Eagles defense? You're going to see the Eagles defense start this game flooding Justin Herbert. Just bring it. Doesn't mean you're always bringing 7, 8 people, but we're bringing 5. We're bringing 6. All right. I'm getting pressure on you because I want to see the same thing you see in documentaries in the wild. Oh, we got an injured calf. Uh-oh. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that, right? Like if I were the Eagles defensive coordinator. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that coming out right out of the gate. Now, if I was talking to Herbert, what I'd say, the hand situation, it's there. We're going to be talking, but we need to be protecting this thing as much as we can. And that's not all at you, Herbert. Offensive line, tight ends. You are going to see this is also the problem. That when you don't have tackles, when you don't have an offensive line that you can trust, you have to bring in additional help. So the same thing we're talking about when you're bringing a blitz, the greatest thing in football, if you run a 4-3-4 defense, okay, is you could get pressure with 4 people. Why? Because you don't have to bring additional people, all right, and you could drop them back into coverage, and now you've got the ideal situation, a rush, collapsing pocket, and all your people around for him to throw a pick, right? So, Herbert, okay, you're going to see wide receivers come in. You're going to see tight ends come in. You're going to see running backs and when you do that, you're taking time away from them being able to run routes, or even if they can run a route, running back has to stay in and block and pass pro the whole time. So it affects your offensive play calling. So we've got to run the football. If we can't run the football, and I'm speaking as a coach, if we can't run the football, absolutely screwed. Because I don't know if Herbert throwing it 45 times tonight is ideal, because that's a lot of risk-reward opportunity of snapping that hand off. You know what I mean? Can we run the ball at will? Got to run the football. Need a clean pocket? Got to run the football. Okay? Write your story tonight. What do I mean by that? Chargers, damn good football team. And y'all can go out and win a Super Bowl this year too. And it could start tonight. You know what I mean? The injury game, the broken hand game. Call it whatever you want. But you know, when you have those moments in a championship season, Justin Herbert, this might be yours. We don't know yet. But y'all a really good football team, and we're going to find out. And getting a win tonight, even though it's AFC, NFC, that don't mean nothing. Go out and get it, man. 3.5 stars for Justin Herbert to throw a pick. Okay. Bam. All right, there's both offenses. All right, let me get the picks back up here. 1 second. Sorry, we got a lot of slides. Oh, and I want to get this one up too. The Tizzle special, if you missed it. All right, we're in. Tizzle himself in the chat said it. Hey, we're in. Matty, we're all in. All right, the Tizzle special. Both kickers, 33-plus yard field goal, minus 115. Okay, now the picks. All right, we got the Eagles money line from a carryover for the Jaguars. All right, we've got Omarion Hampton, Chargers over 10.5 rush attempts. We got a 2-point conversion attempt in the game tonight, plus 155. Jalen Hurts, anytime TD, plus 100. Justin Herbert, 1+ interception, minus 105. And Saquon Barkley, longest rush, over 15.5 yards at minus 110. Big Randall said we had chili cheese hot dog sliders with fries tonight. Oh, dude, y'all got more? Oh, that sounds good. Tiff making classics. I love it. All right. So, okay, these are the picks. Now, if you're new, welcome in. Welcome into Driving the Line. We are live every day at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central, right here on at Driving the Line on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Come hang out. All right. Now, what we do on these primetime games, okay, is we play a game. First touchdown score of the game, but it has to be at odds of plus 1,000 or more. Okay. So that's how we play. And you don't have to pay to play. You don't have to do any of that. Right. And we want everyone to. So if you've never played before, it is a perfect time to play tonight. All right. So again, the rules are simple. First touchdown score of the game has to be at odds that are plus 1,000 or more. And we encourage you, shop your books. Finding someone that's like plus 950 at most books, and then you find a plus 1,000 is accepted. Hey, all is fair in love and war, right? So shop your books, do your thing. All you got to do is just drop it in the chat. You'll see it. Everybody start dropping those in. And it's a ton of fun. We play it all year long. And you might be saying, AB, that sounds cool. We get paid off of it, right? Yeah, man. Live bet, right? But what you also get is enshrined forever, okay? And this is the list of everyone who is in, all right? And we'll have one for every season, and it's like a yearbook, all right? We have our own DTL yearbook. So if you want to be in the yearbook, get in and play the game, all right? So just drop yours in the chat. You can drop it in the Discord. And here's everybody who's in. All right, so Spitzer is in. Zach's got 3. Logan's got 4. Wayne's got 6. I have 6. It's just me has 2. Dan has 3. Sorry, I needed a drink. You guys have done well this season. Ian has 6. Peggy has 2. Moshe has 3. Wales in. Marshall has 3. Double Down has 6. Liddy's in. Pat is in. Cyclone has 3. Big Dave is in. Curtis is in. Matty Boy has 3. John has 3. Jared has 2. Brian has 3. Japan has 2. Brad is in. My man Drew Campbell, never back down, has 4. Kevin is in. Addison's in. Jesse's in. Larry has 3. Z is in. Justin has 2. Bibbo has 3. Big Brian has 2. Matty Ice has 3. Tizzle has 3. Big Jeff has 3. Patrick's in. Sorry. Patrick's in. I lost my voice there. No Chill is in. Yamster's in. David's in. Sims is in. Taylor's in. Big Ben has 3. Randall's in. Scott's in. Tony has 2. TJ has 2. Tracy has 3. DTL Junkie has 2. Luke is in. Scott has 2. Touchdown Tina herself is in. And beautiful Martez Diddy has 2 as well. So those 3 dots right there, waiting on your name. We'll drop those in. Love to see it. Okay. Now say AB. That's great. Sounds fun. What about you, bro? You playing? I am. Can anybody guess where I'm going? Oh, Lad. Yeah, I'm doing it. Let's go with Lad McConkey. Going with the Ladster. All right. 1,200. I think the Chargers are going to really try to play with a lead tonight. I really think they're going to try to play and, well, try to score as fast as possible. Because the other way is not good. It's so risky. So risky. All right. So I'm going to play Lad McConkey plus 1,200. Now, like I said, all you have to do to play is drop yours in the chat, or you could drop it. Sorry, my camera's mirrored, but let's see if we can. There we go, right there. Scan that QR code that we get a Discord that's literally the best Discord in sports betting. So there you go. And that's courtesy of the crew. They're fantastic. You want more picks? Good God, I assure you. Jump in there. It's awesome. All right. So, all right. I got Lad McConkey. So, we are finished with the show in terms of like adding anything new. If you want to stay and hang out, please, like, it's your house. You know what I mean? But saying that for if you've got things to do, got to get ready for the game, whatever. Totally get it. I want to make sure that we get you everything you need so you can get up on out of here. And let me say, seriously, thank you. Cannot thank you guys clearly. And girls, can't thank y'all just unbelievably enough for everything that you do. All right. So these are the picks here. I won't read them, but I'll leave them on the screen so you can grab them. If anybody needs another slide or anything, just let me know. But yeah, drop your touchdown plays in. And once you do that, you're all set. And again, can't thank you enough. Appreciate it. And yeah, jump out. But if you want to stay, hang out, chat, see everybody, who everybody's taking touchdown, obviously, right? Japan, AB, did you write? No, you know what? And I was thinking about that too before the show. I was literally thinking about that. I will have that tomorrow, and you got to have yours too. All right, hold up. All right, there we go. All right. Okay, so yeah. Drop in the chat who you've got your first touchdown, and I'm gonna start throwing them up on the screen. Who the bots got tonight? Whoa, hey, the bots emojis used to not show. Oh wait, some of them did, some of them didn't. That's right. NFLHD.com, courtesy of Be No Pros. There will be no pros. Let's see what we got. Kirk, either team to score over 10.5 points first half or both plus money. I like that. First half, yeah. I mean, and dude, Kirk, and you know ball as good as anybody, right? Like this game can go in so many different directions, you know? It's scary. I like that look though, man. Hey, love Herbert one pick. Hey, Luffy Mingo, good to see you. And yeah, I'm totally with it too. And again, it's nothing against Herbert, right? But you're probably going to need the volume, the injury situations there. Like we play Patrick Mahomes to throw a pick. You know what I mean? In Super Bowl runs and not. So yeah, Luffy Mingo, and again, good to see you. Yeah. Justin, give me AB first leftover chili cheese dog and fries at Mims for plus 1,200. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, it's so good too. And you know what else? I'll say this too about Mims' house. So it's the cool house where like all the kids hang out, but it's like where we all hang out too, right? So it's like all the kids are running around hanging out. We're running around hanging out, right? And Randall's wife Tiff is making food for everybody, and she's in and out. She's got kids have school tomorrow and all that. But it cracks me up because like there's always food and drinks. Always like they're the house that has the soft drinks too. Oh, I love it, man. Mims are the best. Jeff, don't think away, Randy. Neighborhood raccoon. Just taking it down. Like, hey, what'd y'all have for dinner tonight? Ben, that Darwin James 5.5 on Bet 365. There you go. Justin going Devontae Smith 1,300. Beautiful. Goddard. Hey, hold on. We could change this. Hold on. Which one do we like? All right. So look at the bottom left of the comment. Do you like the big comment? Hold on. We got others. Very tiny comment. And then block comment. Look at the big one. I like it. Big Brian, look at that fish too. That's good, dude. That's a catch right there. Oh, Brian is the man. All right, keep dropping those in. Sorry. I see buttons pop up and I just started wanting to hit them. Okay, Dallas Goedert, Freddie Bear, Devontae Smith. That's minus big money. Going Quentin. Okay. Matty Ice, 1,300. Curtis going Devontae Smith. I see you there. All right. QJ Spencer, you are in 1,300. All right. Going Allen, 1,500. Barkley, 700. Oh, well, that's a good personal bet. Ian going Lad McConkey. There we go. Japan, guys, don't forget about it is the Monsters Inc. game tonight, isn't it? Hey, Freddie Bear, you go get in, baby. You go get in. Tina, Dallas Goedert, 1,400. Tina had it last night. When they called that penalty, Tina, I literally was yelling in my house. I was like, Tina, no. Oh, man. Matty boy, Lad, got you. Tony going, hey, Kamani Vidal. All right, I like it. Yeah, is anybody watching the Monsters Inc. game? Martez, Dallas Goedert. I like it. Got you in, my friend. Japan, Dallas Goedert. There we go. Big Jason, Justin Herbert taking it himself. You know what? That's a good look. Justin Herbert won't be afraid to run the football because he can control that. He can control his hand. Watch. That's not a bad. Jason, that's a smart play right there, man. Amelia, I don't think I've been more jealous of a group in my life. Kirk, Devontae Smith, 1,200. Oh, hey, Big Ben Dickerson right there. Drew, hey, going Dallas Goedert, 1,400. Beautiful. Big Jeff, Dallas Goedert, beautiful, my friend. Got you in. Big Ben, think we looking Lad. Yes, sir. You nailed it. Double down. Gadsden, 12-1. First touchdown. Beautiful. Larry going Devontae Smith. Hey, simpatico as usual, my friend. Yes, sir. Sights going Gadsden. All right. We on opposite sides, bro. It's all right. It happens. Second time this season on the same. Hey, there we go. Matty boy, let's go. We're doing it tonight, baby. We are doing it tonight. C-Dub. What's up, baby? Devontae Smith. Tony, okay, guys, time to make the wings. Oh, that's good. Dang, Tony, I wish I was over there. I bet you're going to make some great ones. Good luck, everybody. Tony, good luck, man. Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Let's see. It's just me, Devontae Smith. Beautiful, my friend. Got you in. My honky. Going lad, got him in. Big Michael, Devontae Smith. Beautiful look. Got you, my friend. Yeah, Matty. Yeah. Tony. Yeah, we're on our way, dude. Charlie, hey, great show, AB. Appreciate you, my friend. Kamani Vidal, first touchdown. I like it. He is a touchdown hawk, no doubt. Be like, all right, boys and girls, time for pastry talk. Hey, it is. It is. Oh, man, I should have grabbed some of those pumpkin faces. They're so good, dude. The review. We gonna have to be watching on Justin Herbert's hand. Man, Max. Oh, Max, good to see you. Kamani Vidal, 1,200. Let's go. Let's go. Vidal that's another dangerous choice right there. And I mean, dangerous isn't good. He's a touchdown machine. That dude will come in on second down at the 2, and you're like, oh, already know. Matty Boy, AB, I know you're a gin and tonic guy. I'm working on drinking less and found a dope mocktail. Tonic water with fresh grapefruit over ice. Unreal. Dude, okay, so Matty Boy, literally, Randall will tell you that what you just described is absolutely up my alley. Love it. Love tonic. Dude, the grapefruit juice. Oh, yeah. A fresh grapefruit, right? Oh, hell yes, dude. I love ranch waters, all those kinds. I love it, man. That's a good look right there. That sounds delicious. I want one now. Sonic needs to make that. Juice, hey, what's up, baby? Good to see you. Goddard, anytime touchdown, long reception, over 14.5. Great look. Dallas Goddard. Yeah, definitely going to be – he's going to be in the mix tonight, too. AB wants to see the Lions win the Super Bowl. Oh, wait, that's me. There you go. Hey, you know what? For Christmas, if it would make you happy, I'm in. My Titans ain't going to win it. I'll tell you that. I don't know if we'll ever win a Super Bowl. Hey, fingers crossed, baby. One day. Cyclone. Going with Allen tonight. All right. I love it. Got you in, my friend. Big David, Lad McConkey, first touchdown. Beautiful. Got you in. Love it. Good to see you. Appreciate you. Oh, hey, right. Yeah, obviously, right. Again, right back at you. I love our compliment. I'm back and forth we got going. Love you. You're the best. Appreciate you. Justin said, Mims, the definition of I'm telling you, the Mims house, like, they're just wonderful people. Like y'all. Like, that's why it's just, I love this crew, man. It's the best. Oh, I see you. Oh, you're funny. Tracy going, Lad McConkey, beautiful. Gotcha. And who the bot's going? Full Game Live. What is that? YouTube logo and I can't see what emoji that is. It's like a crystal ball with grass. Or a bowling ball. An orb. That's a great word. Jeff, was that fishing? I think it was. And if it is, watch out. Orcas. We might need to be nice to them. They're figuring things out. I saw, Jeff, no joke. I saw a video. I'll put the picture in 1 second. I saw a documentary today that orcas, out of all the intelligence that they've figured out, right? These accurate hunting skills, all this, they figured out now how to exfoliate their skin and are teaching their young. They literally, was a documentary and it was like the BBC or something. And they were like, we've literally never seen this on camera before. And they were figuring out how to get, I don't even know, like just how to use the ice to exfoliate. I was like, these animals are the most brilliant of all time. Like, if anybody's new, doesn't know what we're talking about. we're live every day at 10 a.m. Eastern. And dude, we love animal documentaries, right? And look, some people don't like apex predators. They're all right over here, right? They got to eat too. They got kids too. So orcas are top of the chain, man. They do what they want. Jared QJ, beautiful 1300. Gotcha. You see. Tina, yeah. Oh my goodness. I know. I was like, Tina. She had it. Another one. But good attitude and good karma coming your way. How's Mickey doing? I want another hamburger. Kev said it's a lad night. I love it. Big Michael, give me Devontae Smith. Beautiful look. Big Duff Wild. Beautiful. Good to see you. Keenan Allen, first touchdown, 1,600. Love it. Okay, potato chip talk earlier. Oh, man. Hey, potato chips are the best, right? Like, I know a lot of people aren't like chips on a sandwich person. I'm big on them. Now the other ones are like, I love the jalapeno chips. Like if I go to Subway or Jersey Mike's, any of those, sometimes I'll go Sun Chips, but usually I'll go like any of the jalapenos. But man, the classic is tough to beat. It's so tough to beat. Justin, can we take a giveaway base flowers on how seamlessly missed through the chaos that is GTL live? Hey, I appreciate, man. I love it. The hardest part for me is like I start laughing. Like y'all crack me up. The chat is so funny, man. And I appreciate you saying that, bro. Thank you, man. Yeah. All right. So Zach has a surprise cooking up for bowl season. Stay tuned. Yes, this is going to be great. I've seen it. Be involved. Let me just tell you, be involved. All right. Get ready for bowl season and get ready to participate. They got some prizes. All right. Yeah, it's cool, man. Big Craig, what's up, buddy? Just got to say that watching DTL is always the highlight of my day. Cheers, AB and crew. Craig, my friend, so good to see you, buddy. So good to see you, man. And it's a highlight of my day, too, man. We all get to hang out. So I love it. You know, no matter what, everybody has a good day, bad day, indifferent day. We're going to be here in the morning. We're going to be here in the afternoon, you know? We all get to hang out together, at least for a little bit. So I love it, man. It's good to see you, dude. DTL best show on YouTube. This side is also great. Pastries, whales, chips. Love it. Hey, thank you. And right back at you for real. Appreciate it. Like, DTL is what y'all make it, and y'all have made it the best. Oh, I love it, man. I love it. All right. Do we have any more touchdowns we want to get in? I'll make sure we got everybody. And if I didn't read it on here, I assure you, we got you. Don't worry. And I usually get everybody. Sometimes it can be hard, but yeah, Marshall got AJ Brown, Martez total under 43 points. I mean, that's pretty much been what's every other Eagles game. You know what I mean? Sharks, I don't trust anyone who doesn't like chips on their sandwiches. The garden salsa. Yeah. The red bag. Yeah, dude, they're good. Those Sun Chips are good. Loud as hell, but they're good. Who is the comedian? Somebody did one about they had Sun Chips like in a movie theater, and it was it was out of control. Like quietly trying to open the bag, and it was just Sun Chips are great though, man. And think about how long Sun Chips have lasted too. Like, think about all the business in the potato chip game, right? Like, if we all try to come out with a potato chip right now, there's a lot of competition in that market. And Sun Chips is like, oh no, son. We set up shop 20 years ago. Y'all already know who we are. That means you made a good chip. And you're good to the employees. I don't know who the main company out of Sun Chips or whatever. But shout out to them. They're doing something right. David, AB, thanks for awesome. Hey, man, thank you, brother. You're awesome, brother. You're the best. Big Ron, my man. All right, Devontae Smith, got you in. Emilio, AJ Brown, me, Mario. What's up, baby? What is up, crew? Good to see you. Jared, best crew in the game. It ain't close. It ain't close. Y'all out here smoking fools, man. Justin the Mount crew, I'm going to watch first quarter because it's the only bet I made. 160 hours over the last 2 weeks. My day job, my startup business getting me. Best of luck. Y'all the best. Hey, look, my TV's cutting off right as you said that. Hey, Justin, there we go. Jeff said you kill me. Mario, hey, gifted a DTL membership. All right, so first, Mario, thank you, man. That's unbelievably kind of you. Huge. And shout out to our new member. All right, it doesn't show me in the chat until afterwards. So shout out to you. It's kind of a fun mystery, but welcome in. And yeah, everybody's giving big thanks. Yeah, no doubt, Mario. Thank you. Big Ed, all right, Ed, first TD, Kamani Vidal, beautiful look. Hey, and that's a great play. Vidal, for real, is going to be a monster. Like, the Uncle Ray's all dressed or fire too. Yes, no doubt. No doubt. Boom. Okay. All right, we'll get out of here. Everybody, have a freaking wonderful, wonderful evening. You absolutely deserve it. Let's hit all these bets together. Like I said, we'll be live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. Every day, we're live 10 a.m. Eastern. So if you're brand new, we would love to hang out. Come on. Come on. You've got perfect home for you right here. The crew, they really are the best in the game. They'll take care of you. So don't ever be afraid to jump in the mix, man. We can't wait to meet you. Till then, everybody, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets, and we'll see y'all in the morning. Peace. Who's got it better than us?